What we talking about? You already know what I'm talking about. What we talking about? Money, what we talking about? What they talking about? This money, what I'm talking about? What we talking about? Money, what we talking about? What they talking about? This money, what I'm talking about? What we talking about? Money.
Yo, we live. What's going on? It's
What's
Monday.
good with you?
I'm chilling, man. You know, had to get me some snacks. You know what I'm saying? I had a long day. But I had to end it off, doing this interview, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a good guest on today, but
Yeah. Our guest today.
hold on, I gotta give a shout out to them New York Knicks. Yeah.
Okay, New York Knicks. What they do?
Let's go. What you mean? Well, I mean,
they just lost, didn't they?
So what? But we made it though. We made it.
Come on, man. Like,
all right, check my neck look a little crazy in the camera right here. Fix that. Why you even tell me I was looking crazy like that, bro?
I'm saying I really wasn't looking at you. I'm saying you number one draft picked up.
Nah, shout out to number one draft pick.
Shout out to number one draft pick.
Sponsoring, you know what I'm saying? My fit and all that today.
Yeah. Cake
you know
Life.
what I'm saying?
Go get y'all a Cake Life sweatshirt.
Yeah, definitely go get
Cake
you
Life
a Cake
hat,
Life.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. You know what I'm saying? We need all of that.
Yeah.
But the Knicks, man, they did good. They was able to actually, win a playoff series, and I'm happy for them.
I'll speak on it.
I'm a Knicks fan. You know, I don't really talk about it. You know, we kind of like, in the shadow. We don't really, and we win it, so everybody's emerging like, yo, let's go Knicks. But
so I'm saying, all right, let's fast forward. I'm saying y'all down 0-1. What's up?
So what? Why you gotta see?
I'm saying we in the here and now. Like,
so what though?
You still gonna celebrate that? Like,
yes. It was a close game. You know what I'm saying? It was a close game, so we almost won that. But other than that, though, what's going on with you?
I'm saying, I've been chopping it up with Big Bro and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And we going global. You know what I'm saying? Like, we looking for global talent. You know what I'm saying? Right. We got $100. Send your most fire, whatever you want to send. You got singers, dancers, actors, whatever.
Send your best audio files, send your best videos, let us, thread through it, and we gonna pick.
You got the link for them?
Yeah. No, actually, no, I don't have the link.
The link is whatwetokingaboutshow.com.
Right, yeah, because
the link will be live tomorrow night.
Right.
Yeah, so make sure y'all tap into that.
Tap into that, pull that up. You know what I'm saying? And tap in because we got some good footage.
I'm saying Long Island. I definitely need my Long Island artists to tap in and really, you know what I'm saying, show the world what we working with out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, y'all got some talent out here. I ain't gonna lie, y'all definitely got some talent. Y'all got some good DJs. Y'all got some historical talent too when it comes to the hip hop game.
Speak on that.
Nah, I ain't gonna speak on, man. You wanted me to elaborate?
Just elaborate.
Nah, get out of here, man.
You don't want to elaborate.
Nah,
the God.
The God. That's right.
I'm saying,
the God MC.
Mr. Murray.
Right.
Huh?
Right, Keith.
Okay, I'm saying, come on, man. Like, say that.
So you say that you going
say that.
You was ready. You trying to spark something up. I know.
It's so good. Hey, we just moving right along. You know what I'm saying? What we talking about? Show.
Right. Because people keep coming up. They be like, "Oh, how's your podcast?" I'm like, "Listen, man, this ain't no podcast.
Yeah,
it's a show, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We got executive producers.
Right,
shout out to Bobby.
Right. Shout out to Bobby. We got 3 cameras. You know what I'm saying? We got cameras all over the place. We can get different views. Yeah, we got different views.
Yeah.
You understand? We got production. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We got things, we making it happen over here. So we definitely we need all of the entrepreneurs. We need all of the artists. We hip hop artists and art. And anybody that's promoting financial literacy, good health and exercise. We want you on the show. We want to have you come on and promote what you do at your business. We want to help promote your business. That's what we're trying to do here. What we're talking about. We all about supporting the entrepreneurs, supporting the people that ain't getting the support that they need. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's very important.
Absolutely. Tap in. We here.
So you want to tell me a little bit about our guests?
Man. My boy Joey Pajamas and Hot Water Records.
Right.
Yeah, Hot Water Records, they making a lot of noise right now.
Yeah, he's definitely I know he got a studio. He's putting a lot of good music
the
together.
Young boy is intellectual.
Yeah, I know he was saying that everybody's they keep asking him to be an engineer, and he's like, hey, I just run the place. I can't run the place and be the engineer, all at the same time. He got a lot going on. I know he has different infomercial studios.
Lot going on. He got a lot going on, man. I've been over to his place. It's nice too, man.
Yeah.
He got he got some sneaker thing going on. I don't really all the way know what it is, so I'm gonna let him tell y'all what that's all about.
Out, right? Definitely.
Yeah,
that's cool. All right, so you want to bring him out now, or you want?
I'm saying, we gonna go
because I just talk. I got some jokes today. You came in here, you was kind of broke up a little earlier.
Hold on. Give him some jokes.
We helped him get out the car. He was like, that's what he was sounding like when we helped him get out the car.
I'm saying, the job had me jammed up today. Let's just say that. Man, I can't even. Once this show is over, I don't know where I'm gonna go.
What, to the hospital or the chiropractor's office? What? You gonna get some Aleve, a whole lot of them, some Motrin?
I'm saying I'm already on a 3-piece.
Right, because trust me, he ain't gonna move from that spot.
Yeah, I'm on a 3-piece.
He's gonna sit right there. The whole all right, I ain't gonna message you too much. Let's Bobby, let's go to commercial. We're gonna bring Joey out. We'll be right back.
Cake Life, Capo, Eames, we back at it again. Y'all know what it is. We can't lose. What we talking about? You already know what I'm talking about. What we
You got what I need, you look just like the girl of my dreams. And I've been thinking about making you wifey, cause you're just like me. You got what I need, you look just like the girl of my dreams. And I've been thinking about the money, what we talking about.
Yo.
Yeah, we back.
We back. Yo, Joey, move in. You gotta get in the show. Get in the shot.
I couldn't see where I was before.
There you go. All right. Now we got Joey.
Yeah.
Now we're here.
Joey Pajamas.
Introduce
yourself, Joey.
Man. First and foremost, shout out Energetic, because that's how me and Cake Life was able to link up through him, right?
Yeah.
So there you go. Right.
Shout out Energetic, man.
Right,
Shout out Energetic.
There's that.
Energetic's doing a lot.
Yeah, he making a lot of moves. I ain't gonna lie. He making a lot of moves. He working hard.
That's a fucking fact, man.
Yeah.
Whoa, we not allowed to. My bad.
You all right, man. I'm saying we'll fix it later.
Don't worry about it. You know.
All right, so yeah, basically, I'm local to Long Island, just like I would assume most of your guests would be, right? Is everybody from Long Island right now?
Not everybody, but
people come out from different spots.
Yeah,
I feel you. I got a couple of people who come out from different areas.
There's people from the Bronx, from Harlem, from Mount Vernon.
Yeah.
We had the brother Vilgard from Mount Vernon, because he was mad because I told him he was from the Bronx. Shout out to my man Vilgard.
Yeah,
you know
shout out to Vilgard.
You know.
Yeah, whatchamacallit, but let them know where you at on the island.
So yeah, that's what I was getting to. So I'm from Patchogue. That's where our studio is located, Hot Water Records, right?
Yeah.
So we seen what was going on in the music industry. So a little backstory: all my boys make music. They all rap or produce or engineer. So with that being said, like I was just always around the shit. I wasn't like partaking in it, but I was always there. So as I'm there, being part of it, I just see things. We end up at different spots. Sometimes we're in basements. Sometimes we're in like professional studios. Sometimes we're in like apartments, right? You know what I'm saying? All the three major spots you'd see a recording studio, So I just seen like how people were doing business and shit, and I'm sorry, but that got me thinking. So, anyways, there's this one guy. He had literally his dog in the same like spot as his studio, and his dog literally pooped on the ground, and he didn't even clean it up. So the studio literally smelled like crap, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the type of stuff
little shitty spot.
Right. So these are the things that I would see, or you would just watch engineers work and stuff. And,
that was part of your grind.
What?
Going through that.
Oh, I guess so. Right? I guess so. I guess that at the time
you had to learn. You had to see some of the ways. He was like, I'm not gonna let that happen in my spot. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I wasn't thinking about it like that, because at the time I didn't really know that I was gonna go the recording studio route and end up opening a recording studio. Right. I was just there with my friends hanging out and stuff. So I just pay attention to stuff. So I just was like, I'm not really trying to go back to the poopy smelling spot. You know what I'm saying? Like, where are we going? You know, okay, we're going here, right? So you just notice certain things that people do, and you just see what it is for the most part, because most studios are doing identical like things. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
there's nothing really
that master.
Right. Most people don't have their own specific formula on how they run their studio.
Right. It's because there's really no like major formula I noticed either for running a studio, right? Like who really is the guy right now that's at the forefront for recording studios and like teaching people how to do better business. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody really doing that. So where's like the rule book for how this is done? Like I don't know exactly how long like recording studios have been a business for, but like it ain't long, you know what I'm saying? Well, a couple 100 years into it, as opposed to other things, probably. It's like there's so much like experience, so much knowledge, so many books, so many like courses on things. There's not really any courses or anything like that, right? So for the most part, businesses in the recording industry, they're very cut and dry. You go in, you get your mix and master, you track your vocals, right? That's usually what comes before the mix and master. Or you just go there and get your songs mixed and mastered, right? So there's nothing really much that they're offering for you, you know? Like some people will be like, oh, I got connections for people that do music videos, right? You know what I'm saying? That's one little avenue, but like what else is being done for the artist? And like that's what I was really watching. You know what I'm saying? When I was there at these spots, you know, like what's being done for the artist, and all I seen was just one thing. You know what I'm saying? It was just one straight path: come in, record your music, mix and master, all right, I'll catch you around. You know what I'm saying?
Get out.
Yeah. So like
you heard? Like come in, record, get out.
That's cool, but when you're like have a business type of mindset, you think a little differently about it, right? So I grew up like I was selling candy, selling lemonade, whatever the fuck you could sell. I'm sorry again. I'm just selling whatever, right? So I just was looking at things different, right? So there's so much money left on the table that we weren't getting, right? Though me not personally, like, but just like in the recording industry, right? So what if you had a camera guy there at all times filming videos, right? You know what I'm saying? That couldn't hurt, that's a service that you're adding extra to the artist. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
How can we service them more, right? Interviews, podcasts, TV shows, whatever way you want to spin it. Like maybe you just walk around with the artist and with the camera and he just shows you what's going on with his life. You know what I'm saying? Like more stuff for the artist. Like those are all separate lanes that there isn't really much of.
You gotta, so it's really like, how do you get the artist to buy into this?
So the main thing that I've learned so far from doing this is that like you're not gonna make them buy into it. You know what I'm saying? Like they are gonna come to you on their own time,
right?
Because there's nothing that you could really say to them to make you just really gain their trust. At least I personally haven't experienced something where I said to them where it was just like, all right, I'm in. You know what I'm saying? Like they're basically sold by the time you start talking to them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if not, then you got to wait for them to come to you. So that takes time, right? So people that I messaged when I first opened up the business a year and like 6 months ago are just starting to reply to me now. You know what I'm saying? Because they've been following the whole time. It started off with, who's this guy? He's probably doing nothing. We'll see. There's probably going to be no post coming out of his thing. Like whatever idea they were having about it, over time, you know what I'm saying? They just start to realize, oh, maybe he's actually here for the long haul. Maybe he's going to stay in the game. Maybe he's not here gone tomorrow, So like, why would somebody want to invest time into somebody that's not even going to be there for the long haul, right?
Yeah.
When you the boss, people want to see, they want to be able to see, all right, if he did all this, I got to be able to do this, because if he could do it, I could do it. They want to be motivated. People don't want to work for somebody that they don't think could usually do the job. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to hands-on stuff, especially if you're giving them examples, if you're like, all right, listen to me, let me show you how to do this, then you got to already know what the fuck, you got to already know what you're doing. You can't come out here and say, follow me. It's the same thing like, you having a record company. You can't say, all right, join my record. Why should we join your record label? Why are we going to be on your label?
What moves it?
You understand? Yeah. Your incentives have to be good. It has to be good. Valuable.
It has to be good for whoever your target is.
Be good, man.
So I read this book a while ago, and to be honest, like this is something that you guys anybody who just don't think that this is important, you guys need to learn. And I'm not saying learn bad things, learn good things. You know what I'm saying? Learn stuff that could add to your life. If you can't see an opportunity in front of you, it's most likely because you're not educated enough to see an opportunity. So I read this book.
Very nice.
Right. It's called The Go-Giver, right? And The Go-Giver focused on what you can do for others and not what you can do for yourself to gain monetary value for yourself, right? So what can I add to other people's lives that will make them be like, you know what? Let me go try them out. You know what I'm saying? What can I add to their life that might make them go, you know what? Maybe this guy's different from the others because he's doing something nobody else has ever even done for me. And I've been making music for like 10 years, because most of the guys we deal with, they like, I would say like at least half of them have been doing music for a long period of time. It's not their first time in a studio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
if they got 10 years under their belt,
right? So now they see stuff that they never seen before, you know, and it's like, okay, like maybe there's something more here than just what we can see, you know? So the content's a big part of that, right?
Yeah.
Now, what can we show them? You know what I'm saying? Like we're documenting a vast majority of the stuff that happens in the studio through filming it, right? That's stuff people would never see, right? Now people end up in opportunities they would have never got. What if I want to make an ad and now their face is in the ad, their music's in the ad, and I'm paying for the ad, and the ad sees thousands of people, you know what I'm saying? Other opportunities. It's just stuff people don't see. You know what I'm saying? I do a good majority of the edits. I'll say that. I don't do everything. Right. I'm still learning how to do that. Right. So that's all a process.
But you see what you said though? You said you still learning. Like you said earlier before, like you touched on earlier, you said they don't usually have the knowledge.
Right.
So they can't take the right steps forward because they don't have the knowledge. But usually people don't have the knowledge because they're fucking lazy.
That's definitely a fact as to why they don't have the knowledge.
You understand? Like you got to get your head out your butt, clear the doodle out your ears. You know what I'm saying? So you can hear the things that's going on, see the things. You know what I'm saying? You can't see what's going on. Especially some people got their head up somebody else's butt. You know what I'm saying? So they definitely can't see what's going on, hear what's going on. You feel me? Like it's crazy. But you know, I ain't gonna interview. You know, I ain't gonna mess up your interview.
Nah, you're good. You're good.
You know what I'm saying? I was about to go on the rant. I almost went on the rant right there for a second. You feel me? Get my rants under control. You know what I'm saying?
So we can relate the topics. So what else we got? Ask me.
Well, no, listen. I want to know what was some of the steps that you took to opening, to gaining your property, your and opening it up, tell the people, some of the steps you took so they can,
opening your business, LLC or S Corp. What, you know what I'm saying? Let us know what's going on, man.
Right, because I'm over here.
Tell our listeners what they need to know to set up what you got going on.
All right, reliability. Right, that was the first one that got me into the studio space itself. Right. I was paying my rent to my landlord on time every month for an apartment, right? And he one day came up to me and was like, "Hey, I have commercial properties." And I'm like, "All right, what are you even talking about right now?" Because at the point I didn't you know what I'm saying? And he was like, like shop spaces, like places
like
where
store.
You could make more money, like a store or something like that, right? So I'm like, "Oh, really?" And
when
I knew why he asked, because it was literally like the day after I gave him the rent or something. He asked me this question, right? So I'm just like, all right. So I guess he thinks I have some money to spend, right? So
I got it.
I was like, you know what? What's the worst that could happen? I find a spot that I could actually make some money out of, right? Or the worst case scenario, I guess, in that situation was I didn't find anything. You know what I'm saying? But
so no risk, no reward is where you're going with this, right?
I guess so, right? Okay. Because that's what we'll get to next. Like, so I didn't know what these properties look like. He showed me a bunch of spots. I was thinking about it. I didn't even know what I was going to put in them. Like the recording studio thing didn't happen up until there was one night where I'm just in my car by myself thinking mad late. And that was after the fact where I looked at those properties already. I looked at them, but I didn't make a decision because I didn't know what I wanted to do with anything. Right. So I'm sitting there in my car one night, laid back. It's like 4 a.m. I'm smoking a joint, and weed's legal. So happy 420. That just passed. But anyways, I'm just deep in thought. You know what I'm saying? I'm deep in thought. I'm reflecting on my life because at the moment in my life that I was.
And how old are you at this point?
At that point, I must have been like maybe just turned 20 or like I might still be like at the end of 19. You know what I'm saying? So I know I had one gift that I was just born with that I was able to see that
common
was in
sense
a good situation for myself to be in.
My man was born with common sense,
So
it works.
I seen I wasn't in a good a good situation for myself, that it wasn't going to get much better, or it wasn't going to get much better for the long haul. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, all right, well, this doesn't last forever. What can I do to, get to the next point? And I'm just sitting there listening to music, and I just got goosebumps, bro. The music was just hitting, you know what I'm saying? And I had that realization. I said this, I think it was on Angetics podcast, the DNA one. I'm in his show.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I do a bunch of podcasts, so I'm just used to saying podcasts. But
yeah, we got shows over here.
Nah, they got shows, they got multiple angles.
Yeah,
they're official.
Yeah.
Come get yourself hooked up, man. For $100, it's not bad.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
StrongIslandTV.com. You already know what it is.
You.
Come get yourself hooked up for just $100. Come on now. Right?
Yeah.
You can talk about what you want. They let you see this. They're
Well, $100. Hold on, because $100 gets you certain things. You can't be broadcasting this. They're gonna be confused. Now they're gonna be like, "Oh, $100."
Oh, my bad. Pink Life was telling me that
came more.
I'm not gonna do
You came more. Hold on, you came more because
yo, I told you I was gonna hook you up,
right?
Man. I didn't. Yo, listen,
right. And you ain't come
that's
with no
not
merch.
for everybody.
You didn't bring your merch. You didn't bring your merch.
I don't have no merch.
You didn't bring right. So, you know what I'm saying?
All right, my bad.
Joey. We gonna talk off camera.
Joey blowing it up over here, all right?
Yeah, that's phenomenal. I'm charging 40 right now for my shit, so I can't even knock it. But anyways,
who you got engineering over there?
My boy Sounds by Germ. He spent at least 10 years doing this, so you don't spend 10 years doing something unless.
So he $50 an hour.
he's around there, yeah.
He's around.
So y'all know when y'all go to his studio. Guy. Yeah, when y'all go to his studio, you're gonna get good quality work, but you gotta pay like you weigh.
I'm saying it costs if you want it to sound right.
Yeah, some of you guys don't get it.
You want people to take their time and really show their talent. It costs. Yeah. It's not for free.
Yeah, expensive mics, good mics. This shit ain't.
Yeah,
it's not cheap.
Yeah.
I hear you. Right now, that's one thing that I'm in a struggle with. I can't lie, because I do want to increase the prices, but then again, I don't want them so far out of reach of like anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you got your locals. I know you got your local guys, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I don't know, because one major reason why I started this is because I seen what was going on. So I'm not trying to tax nobody. At the same time, we need money to scale the business. You know what I'm saying? So that's like what I'm torn between right now. But our rates are decent. I haven't really ever had anybody try to haggle with me. You got 2 hours for fucking $120, 4 hours, $200. You know what I'm saying? 6 hours, $280. Very reasonable prices, but our quality is top tier. We got all the same stuff.
Right. Yeah, you got an Avalon.
We got an Avalon. We got
they got that in the commercial. They got the Avalon. They're like, look, we got an Avalon. Look, we got two bed.
What's some of the artists that you working with? Like anybody doing any major things?
Shout out my man Prada Dot, because he's constantly working. Like if he's not in the studio recording music, he's managing other artists that he has, or he's making music videos, or working on content, or trying to schedule deals with other people, or he's trying to get up in some type of venue to perform, so he's got a whole lot going on.
Where's he from?
I think I don't remember exactly, but
you from Long Island?
He's from Long Island, but I think like Bayshore or something like that. So he's a little deep from Patchogue, but it's all love every time I see him. Like you can tell.
Reach out to him, tell him you need him on the show. Come, you know what I'm saying?
He'd probably come on the show if he has.
You heard it. Mr. Wild Magic said it.
He'll probably see this.
Yeah, tell him come on the show. Tell him come with some. We're gonna start from now on the show. We eating snacks on the show. All right. You want to come promote your snacks? You got snacks, cookies, homemade cookies and cakes and all that.
Yeah, it's lit.
Send it on through. We're gonna taste, because I got my palate is serious.
They gonna be sending dishes.
You heard? My palate is serious. We coming in here.
Dishes,
Bobby? Right.
Bobby can't wait for them dishes.
Right. Because we, you know what I'm saying? Like we need the cakes up in here and all that. Shout out to Abu's Homestyle Bakery.
Yeah, shout out to Devins.
Yeah,
shout out to Devins. Oh my God. Oh my God, my boy went to Devins yesterday, huh? Wow.
Yeah, I got the catfish, shrimp and rice.
Yeah, huh? The fried okra.
In St. Nicholas Avenue, Harlem. Go get some. I'm telling you. And look, that was a free shout out because the food is so good. We always go over there.
Hey, yo, Joey.
What's
Hey yo, Joey.
Catfish, shrimp, and rice.
Joey, what's your favorite eatery when you go out and you eat and all that?
Damn, that's a tough question, man.
I knew young, man. You go out a lot, don't you?
What you mean?
Nah, to be honest, I really don't go out a lot, bro. Like I told you, I'm just plotting and scheming.
him outside. He said, bro.
My back was jammed up. I was in here, leaned over.
We had to carry you in here, but you made it in the rest by yourself. You did a good job.
Yeah, you got over here. You had to drive over here. That's crazy.
You know you drove over here. We just helped you out of the car.
You put it in God's hands.
Yo, hey, this lady stopped short at the light coming here, boy. Oh my God.
Hurt man. Hurt your back?
I was biting my lip. I was calling her all types of
bad words.
She don't even know me.
She don't even know.
Oh my God. Oh my God, that was funny. Nah, but where you like to eat that? Cause all right. Okay, some people got fast food restaurants.
You got somebody cooking for you?
Yeah, you got somebody cooking?
Microwaving.
Nah, I definitely I guess honestly, like a lot of people don't like their parents cooking. But like my mom, she makes some fire ass rice and beans, chicken and Vienna sausage and stuff like that. Like all in a pot, the beans on the side, you know what I'm saying? You toss it on top. That right there is just something like I could eat that like a couple times a week. You know what I'm saying? Like
my son going there, right?
I like good cooked stuff though. You know what I'm saying? I don't like anything like fake. Like if it's real food, I'll eat it almost anything without really hesitating, unless it tastes bad, you know. But that's after I taste it.
So y'all making me hungry right now.
If you eating at a friend's house and the food is bad, you telling them, you like, yo, this ain't it.
I mean, I'll probably like for food to be bad, like it has to literally like taste bad to me. You know,
but I just asked you a question. You just dodged that.
Nah. I'm hearing you.
Just dodge my question.
If the food is bad though, it has to taste bad. So if it tastes bad, I'm not eating it.
It tastes bad. I'm telling you, it tastes bad.
All right. So if the food tastes bad, I'm probably gonna be like, this is not.
This ain't it, bro. Like this ain't it.
I would probably not eat it, bro, for real. Why are you gonna eat something that tastes bad, right? Come on,
not at all.
No, hold on. All right,
go ahead.
I've been to somebody's house before, right? and shout outs, I love y'all, right?
Yeah.
You gonna know, right? I love y'all, right? So I go to my boy's crib, right, and my headphones. Oh yeah, my headphones weren't there. All right, my bad.
Yeah, they're in there.
I did hear it. I was loud enough though. I think they still can hear me through the other mics, but hopefully, right? So I love my peoples, right? So one time I'm at my boy's crib, right, and he telling me like, nope. His mother's like, yo, you want something? He like, nope. I don't want none of that shit, right?
He don't want none.
He don't want none of that shit, right? He like, nope. I'm like, yo, why you acting like that?
You want some?
No. I didn't want to. I was, I'm skinny. I'm always hungry, right? So, he always telling me I need to eat anyway. Right? I know he's watching this, laughing, he cracking up, he's dying right now, right? So, fucking, he like, nah, I don't want nothing. No, I'm good. So he go in there. She made this food, right? Yeah. He went and made like a turkey sandwich. He made something, a tuna sandwich. He made like a tuna sandwich, some shit like that, right? And he like, yo, bro, don't say you want nothing and then don't eat the food. She's gonna be mad at you, right? Right. So me and my homegirl, love you to death, sis, love you. Right. So we talking like about this like last weekend, maybe we talking about this, right? So she say to me, she's like, oh, you took the food? Oh, you didn't eat that shit? Oh, you bugging. Oh, I know she went crazy on you, right? So she gave me this big plate of food, right? I mean, that shit like this. That shit, I got hold that
shit. Some fire, Mo.
I got hold that shit with 2 hands.
You got some fire, Mo?
No, the food wasn't bad, right? It was just.
What happened?
It was so.
It was too much, Mo.
No, hold on. This is the kick because I'm trying to be easy with this. Right? kicker,
trying to be easy.
the kicker was crazy because it's mad little squid legs. It's like a seafood salad, right?
I probably would have liked that.
Spanish people style.
Yeah.
Shout out to all my
I'm
Spanish people, my family members
that.
that's Spanish and all that. My Puerto Rican,
So
Dominican, shout out, right?
You didn't finish the story though, like,
bro, I couldn't even finish that thing, right?
Okay.
So my boy, he laughing at me. He, I told you, he laughing.
What'd she say? What'd
right?
she say?
She come in the room, right? We sitting in the room, right? We sitting there, we watching like the little TV or something, right?
I'm saying, what are you acting like? You acting like you don't see the plate?
I'm like eating little bits. I'm like trying to. I can't even. I wasn't that hungry. I just wanted a little bit. She gave me the whole. She gave me like the whole pot, right?
Yeah,
bro. I eat some more. I'm eating, and she coming in. She like, hey, what's going on? You want something to drink? Oh. She look at my boy. She like, is he wasting the food? But he's speaking in Spanish. So he tell me, I don't understand. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Right? So he's like, he's laughing at me. And she giving me the mean look. She never gave me the mean look.
Yeah.
I felt like small.
Yeah.
Like, I felt little. I was like, no, what did I do? Right? And then so she walked out the room. He like, I told you shouldn't have had took it because you can't eat all that. What you thought she was gonna give you a little plate? You skinny. She think you can eat a lot, right? But it's all types of stuff that I don't eat. I don't eat scallops. I don't eat squids in there. It's like all types of
slimy.
It's all types of stuff I don't eat. It's all types of hands and arms and it's just looking crazy.
He said hands and arms.
It looked crazy, right? But it was good. The other stuff was I ate all the other stuff around all of that's the seafood salad. Yo, bro.
Hey, yo.
Bro, you can't do that, bro. You can't go to somebody's crib. And you can't do that at everybody's crib, bro. You might get slapped upside the head, bro. Luckily, I was her neighbor, so she ain't had to like, you know what I'm saying? She ain't beat,
so
but she was mad at me
how did you get up out the crib without eating that food though?
Yeah, how did you
do that? You gotta finish the story.
It was crazy.
Bro.
It was crazy. I left it on the countertop. I left that thing on the countertop.
Yeah. You waited until she went in the back.
Yep. And I left that thing on the countertop. And then my boy was like, yo, you know my mom's just mad at you, right? I was like, what happened? But I was trying to go over there and get some lemonade. I think it was a couple of days later. I'm like, can I get some lemonade? She looked at me like,
lemonade.
You're not getting nothing.
You gonna drink that?
You going? Yeah, that's what she said. But I didn't know what she said. She said it in Spanish. So now he laughed again. He laughed at me. He's like, yeah, nah, she don't want. He don't tell me exactly. I know
he tell it to you.
Right? He
want to tell it
he's
to
like,
you.
yeah, she ain't liking you right now. She not feeling you. So you can't go in somebody's house and be like, nah, I'm not gonna eat this. Sorry for the rent, but bro, that's dangerous, bro. You could get. You look Spanish, bro. Like you could get cut, bro.
Yeah, I'm Spanish.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, they be having razors and stuff in their pockets or little like knives so they could cut something with it to cook something.
What nationality are you?
I'm Puerto Rican and Italian.
Okay.
Hey, yo, way.
Yeah. Hey.
I don't even know none of that.
I'm Puerto Rican too.
No, you're not.
Oh.
You're not Puerto Rican. Get out of here. Nobody believes you.
Okay. Right.
You speak no Spanish.
None.
Nothing.
If
I made a Spanish joke, you wouldn't even know what I said.
I might. I might.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a New Eurekan also. That's something I've been looking to change.
New Eurekan?
Yeah, for the business aspect. That means I'm like a New York Puerto Rican. Like I don't speak no Spanish.
You have to be ashamed of yourselves. You got to come on.
Why me?
Because y'all supposed to know Spanish.
I am ashamed of that. Yo, so if you want to keep talking about food, I'll walk into a bodega and they'll literally start talking Spanish to me, and I'm just like,
sorry, what did you say?
Let me get the rice and the beans, please.
Yo, that's crazy. That right there. And I feel that
but that's where I'd be feeling ashamed the most. It's just like I can't even communicate with you. But now I realize as a business owner, I'm just losing out on a whole nother lane of service. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of Spanish people don't have many studios that have Spanish speaking engineers that can
Fat Joe was rare. Fat Joe was rare back in the day.
Yeah.
Right.
It wasn't no Puerto Ricans.
Yeah, you right.
You know, the translator, the translator of the hood. You know, he's out there literally. He could speak to both, and like that is mad powerful in its own. You know,
right.
what's the major languages out here?
Right.
You know, the major languages.
Tweaking.
Blanco. I know what he was saying. I know what they were saying over there. From the Bronx.
Yeah.
The major languages out here though is
Bronx.
Spanish and English. You know what I'm saying?
So, well, yeah. I mean, it's English and I think English and Spanish is I think it's the major language right in the world right now. Is it? Am I chatting?
Not too sure about that.
Might be.
I might have to look at my phone. Look at this. Somebody else. You ever look at your phone, right?
Oh, yeah.
And you get a text message that's just crazy. You just look down at your phone.
Yo, you want to hear one?
Yo, look. And I just look down at my phone. You see what it said? Yeah.
What it say?
Just look at the first sentence.
The first sentence.
It's like bleep, mother, bleep. What up? You coming outside? Bleep. All right, call me later.
That's insane.
What the hell kind of shit was that? Like,
that's insane.
You got any friends that communicate with you like that? Like they just off the chains?
Nah, I don't condone that. Nah,
you don't got no riffraff?
Nah, that should be pissing me off. I can't lie. I see friends acting like that to each other, and I'm like, ooh.
It scare you a little bit? Like, nah, I gotta get you away from me.
Nah, it just got me tight. Like I used to literally fight anybody that would just pick on people back in the day. So like,
well, nah, I feel you. I got into a lot of fights because just because. I'm light skinned.
Was they used to call you lighting the knuckles? Huh?
Lighting the knuckles.
Yeah, you was telling me a story the other day how you was running around the Bronx.
Yeah,
Slapbox king.
Me and my boy Justice.
Ping pong. That's what I recall you were saying yesterday.
I'm about to ping pong you. Fucking we used to go around pause too, because that sounded a little crazy. But me and my boy Justice, we used to go around the Bronx and we used to slapbox dudes, so we used to go over to where his aunt used to live at, and we would go over there and slapbox dudes, and they'd be outside, right? And they'd be like, "Yo, man," they'd be starting trouble. They would start trouble, but then my boy would be like, "Yo, listen, man, chill, stop messing with my boy. I know you light skinned, right?" I'll be the light skinned nigga all the time, right?
Yeah.
Be like, "Chill, slapbox him," and that's where you know what I'm saying. I would get right with things.
Unleash the dragon.
Unleash the. You know what I'm saying? Catch a couple. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I was pretty good with slap boxing.
I got a funny tech story.
What?
The other day, I'm sitting in the studio and we're like literally like actively like in a session working with people, and I just feel my phone buzz. I look at my phone, and it's literally a text message from a random number. and all it says is head ? And I'm just like, head? Right? So I was
who's
like,
giving it?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, wait a second. What? Like, I thought I was famous for a second. I'm like, is this how it is to be famous? Like,
Mom, I made it. I got a text message saying head ?
Random text. Yo, literally, is this how it's like to be famous? Like, I'm like, what the hell? Like,
yeah, that's funny.
So I'm like, head ? And then she goes, never mind. And I'm like, I was like, all right, like random as hell. Like 4 or 5 in the morning, she texts again.
You should have sent her a dick pic after that. You know?
Yo, 4 or 5 in the morning, she texts again. She's like, "You up?" And obviously, I'm already sleeping.
I'd take the first picture would have been regular, and the second one, you up? Yes. I'm sorry. No, I wouldn't have did that. I'm lying.
So
I'm lying.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not.
That's funny. Shut up.
So I was like, who is this? Like the next day when I woke up, and she was like, I'm a shout her out, Samantha from Copeg.
Okay. Samantha wins the prize. Huh? Come get your $100.
646 No, let me stop. Right?
She said, "I'm Samantha from Copeg," and then she said, shaking my head like SMH, and I'm just like,
how she get your number?
I never met you.
She just hit. Is that the studio line or your personal line?
Literally hit up the studio phone.
Oh, okay.
Bro.
Okay.
So I'm like, like, what is this? Like, am I about to get like lined up or something?
Yeah, I was about to say you got
that's possible.
You got a car, it might get
Be
scratched.
careful,
Your
careful.
shit
Right?
might get
So,
keyed. You heard?
I'm sitting there and I'm like, bro, what is this?
You had a
like,
one night stand, you don't remember or some shit? Like,
home. So I'm like, this is a recording studio, and like, this is how I know like this is a real like girl. Like, she was just like, damn, seriously. Like, she literally probably just got smooth talked by some guy the night before,
gave it a wrong number.
or the wrong number, whatever the case is. And
I'll call you tomorrow. It was fun.
it's so specific.
Take my
of a
number.
too. It's like,
That's
it's a
wicked.
specific number too.
Who was she saying you were? Was she calling you a different name?
She wasn't calling me anything. She just literally, the first message was head ? No context. I'm just
you
like,
kept the number.
Yeah,
you got a girlfriend?
Nah.
So why you don't use that motherfucker? You need to.
Who the hell is Samantha from Copeg? Right?
We'll find out. Just bring a couple of your boys with you and go see. You know what I'm saying?
He's talking about some extra shit that just don't even need to happen.
No, I'm chatting, man. I'm messing with you. I wanted to see how far you was gonna go with it. I want to see if you was going, you know what I'm saying, pop up at her crib, you know what I'm saying? Like, knock on the door, like, hey.
I thought about it.
Hey, Samantha.
I thought about it.
It's me.
I thought about just being because she was like, she said also, she was like, hurry up, like my parents don't come home till 5, and I'm like, damn, should I just be like, send the address?
Yeah,
like,
now I'm a little leery now.
Yeah, you tweaking.
Send the Addy, like what, like, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying too. But most kids now, you would have
went
23, 24,
yeah,
35.
Right. You know who would have showed up? You know the guy from ABC? You know the guy from ABC News? He would have went. He would have showed up, and the guy from ABC News would be like, "Hello, how are you doing, sir?"
I know you're the pedophile guy.
Do you know how old the girl is? Did you even ask her age? Like,
no, I didn't even get that far. I don't know.
So you just seen a random text and was like, head, and you bought her Cracker Jacks and Doritos.
Mad confused. But I had the funniest thing that came out of that was my one little moment of you know, is this what fame feels like? Like,
yeah, nah, that's
am I Drake? Like,
yeah.
Oh, shit. Nah, you don't know if you was Drake.
Hear the Numo?
Yeah, nah, we heard in his song, he said, I wake up in my house and I forget where I'm at.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, you know how rich you got to be to wake up in your house and be like, oh shit, I live here. You know how rich you got to be? That's rich, bro. Like,
sounds like a play on he's just getting destroyed and waking up and forgetting where he was.
Yeah, well, you know, he's Drake. I got to be nice. Maybe he'll come on the show. Man, you know what I'm saying? Like,
holler at me, because if he's coming on your show, I need him on mine.
A commercial right quick.
All
right, Bobby, let's take a little break.
Play us
we gotta
out.
We'll be right back.
Play us out, Bobby.
What we talking about? You already know what I'm talking about. What we talking about? Money, what we talking about? What they talking about? This money, what I'm talking about? What we talking about? Money, what we talking about? What they talking about? This money, what I'm talking about? What we talking about? Money, what we talking about? What they talking about? This money, what I'm talking about? What we talking about? Money, what we talking about? What we talking about? This money, what I'm talking about? Let's go! If it ain't about the money, what we talking about? If it ain't about the money, what we talking about? Cake life. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Cake life. Capo, Eames, we back at it again. Y'all know what it is. We can't lose.
Yeah. Nah, that's funny though.
Yeah,
that's definitely funny.
So I'm saying, hold on, we got 5 minutes. I'm saying you go into. I'm saying, tell them what you was just telling me, man.
Nope. I don't want to now.
Whatever, man. I'm saying back to my man Joey Pajamas. You know, Joey, man. Tell the people where we can find you at, man.
It's very simple. It's the business name for everything. Hot Water Records on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook,
Hot Water Records,
Snapchat, TikTok, Twitter. Okay, yeah. Well, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Hot Water Records, you know, and it's mad simple to find us. You got the little fire emoji, it looks like, with legs and arms and a microphone, just going crazy into the mic. It's very simple to remember, you know. Hot Water Records, everything, you know.
You got any Hot Water Records merch coming soon? Or?
Well, yeah, I got some stuff coming soon, but not yet. We're thinking of releasing. Like,
you know, we got a production studio for all that too, right? He know we got a production studio.
I don't know if he knows that. I don't know if he knows that.
You know, we make hoodies and hats too.
Make that stuff?
Yeah, we got embroidery machines and all that too. You know that, right?
We talk.
We promote everything all the time on what we talking about.
Promotion and marketing.
Right, promotion and marketing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come over here, promote your business, promote your merchandise. You definitely gonna enjoy yourself here on the show. You know, we definitely organic. We're probably one of the last couple of organic shows that's on, you know, on the internet or even on live TV, all the different platforms that we are on. You know, there's not many shows that are just, you know, organic. They just come on and they just say, listen, we're going to just have a conversation. Some people really, you know, like we definitely do our research, right? But we've been learning to, you know, just, you know, sit and talk with the our client, our guests, and just, you know, find out some of the things they like. Just communicate. It's not try to come on here and say, all right, listen, I'm gonna have 20 questions for this guy. It doesn't work out like that. You feel me? It don't work out like that. You know, you gotta be organic. You gotta be able to keep it real. You know, people gotta be able to relate to you.
Yeah. I'm saying, is anything else you want to tell the listeners out there? You know what I'm saying? We got a little over 3 minutes left.
Yeah, where we can find the studio at, you know what I'm saying? If they want to book a session.
First and foremost, this is the first thing I should have said. I messed up already. Like the very first thing I should have said when we got on this podcast. If you ain't booking, you looking. All right. So that's the first thing I'm gonna say. So if you ain't booking, you looking.
Okay.
If you ain't booking, you're looking. If you ain't booking,
you're looking.
Yeah.
If you ain't booking,
you're looking.
We don't like window shoppers. We got a whole lot of them. Over time, they become people we like. You know.
Well, you know, they say that if you advertise to like 1,000 people, you know, 100 people, maybe 200 people will purchase.
Yo, I sent out 10,000 flyers, business cards.
Right, you probably got
like introductions, coupons. Right,
probably got like 500 buys from 10,000. You know what I'm saying?
Not one. I had one guy literally. That was when I first opened the business. I had one guy come, literally like a week ago, last week, and he blew my mind when he told me that he heard about us through that thing he got in the mail. I was like, what? I was like, no way. Yeah. Like I haven't heard nobody say that.
Yeah, well, you know what? Sometimes you know what it is. Sometimes you gotta just let things simmer. Sometimes, you know,
you gotta let nature take its course. So I'm saying
I didn't let nature take nothing.
No, I'm saying that's work you put in. So I'm saying you may reap the benefits from that work in days to come. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Yeah. That's work you put in.
Right. Yeah. For example, like, you know, with the show here, like we just was like, all right, let's do it. We just jump right into it. We just say, you know, we're gonna do it. We feel like we got some things that we could talk about to the people. You know what I'm saying? We got something that we want to talk about to the people. Something that we feel that other you know shows are not really focusing on. They're not. A lot of people, a lot of businesses, a lot of you know, they just not focusing on the small people. You know what I'm saying? They focusing on only the celebrities to keep making that stronger and stronger. Now we want to support the people that's still, you know, mediocre on the come up.
On the come up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like you it's like everybody that we done interviewed so far, I'm saying, got potential to go great places.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. You just gotta stay focused. You can't give up. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't give up. You know.
Yeah, it's a marathon, not a race.
Right. Yeah. Like your boy Nipsey says. You heard? So just gotta stay focused. And yeah, we definitely appreciate your time. Joey, we definitely appreciate your time. Everybody out there watching,
make sure y'all tap in worldwide.
Right,
you know what I'm saying, with this music thing.
Yeah, we need y'all to tune in next
what
week.
We talking about?
What we talking about? See y'all next Monday.
You already know what it is. Tap in.
Don't be late. Don't miss
what we
no
talking about? Show.com. What we talking about? Show.com. What we talking about? Show.com. What we talking about? Show.com.
Noah, where you at, Noah? G Black, where you at?
Hey,
take us out of here, Bobby.
What is this Cracker Jack thing?
Oh yeah, I had my snacks going. You know what I'm saying?